Uniform Guy here, and then we have another update to the tool height control for headers by ModPassion on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. Yes, console. I'm on a PS5. And this is another addition to a very, very wonderful mod that I will always have downloaded, or I will always have ready to go on any map. But what has been added? So it comes with a ton of stuff. And if we go over here to the mods and DLCs, so right off the bat, we have the grape and olive harvesters. Now that has been added. Also scrolling down, beet, spinach, green bean. So if we go down, 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 down. So we have beet harvesters. And let's see if we could go down here. We have the spinach, peas, green beans, and pea harvester. Now, if we go up here, sugarcane harvester was added. There it is. And here are the spinach harvester, green bean, and pea. Also vegetable, it says vegetable harvesters. Yes, so all of the vegetable harvesters, so that's red beets, carrots, and parsnips. Let's go ahead and actually get this one if it's going to fit. Yes, okay. We don't have sugarcane on this map that I'm on right now. Beet, yes, we looked at the beets. Here's all the beet harvesters. So what does this all mean? Well, let's go ahead and hop in. So these are all modified versions of the base game equipment. That's what they are. There isn't, other than, well, there isn't any added capacities. There isn't any, they don't go faster. But what do is, well, they do go faster, actually. They don't hold more than the base game stuff, but the difference is, let's see if this one will work. I haven't tried this one actually yet. So we got it opened. So this one's going to be curious because typically this one, let's go take a look at it. This is usually restricted to 15. It says 15 miles per hour. Oh, see, that's what they've done. Let's go and investigate this one just a little bit closer, and we'll show you what's going on here. The grape harvester. So the base game one is 4 miles per hour, and this one is 15 miles per hour, which is as fast as it can go or travel. See, so we have it turned on. Let's go ahead in cab because that's the best way. And there we go. Ooh, actually 24 miles per hour is what we'll be able to go with this. So if you like, now we do have grape harvesters that that kind of hold a whole bunch of stuff and go faster and stuff. But what I like about these is you get the option to go a little faster, but everything else is kind of base game stuff. So let's move on to right. So I'm sure you're all familiar with this this mod, the tool height control. If you aren't, the best way to explain it is to go ahead and look up my original video on this. Now this is the, which one is this? Optitrax. I believe this is for beets. Now it just, these headers allow you to go as fast as your vehicle will run. So this is beets and red beets. Okay, so we have a beet and red beet. So let me go ahead into my beet field. All right, here we are in my beet field. And this again, so what's going on here is the entire unit here is part of the tool height control pack. Usually what this was originally made for was the attachments, say like the harvester headers right here. And if you attach this particular one to a normal non-modded harvester, it would allow you to harvest not at 6 miles per hour, but as fast as your particular harvester would go, which would be, well, they all differ. And apologies for kind of getting a little sidetracked here, but see, this one's 18 miles per hour, this one's 18, some of them go a little faster, 24 miles per hour, you get the idea. But in this case, he has taken an entire piece of equipment that has a built-in header and has modified it to actually run at its maximum speed even when harvesting. And I have just hired a worker, and yes indeed, the worker will also work up to 16 miles per hour. In this case, 15 miles per hour is the maximum that this particular piece of machinery can go. But in case you didn't know, workers are limited to 16 miles per hour no matter what the top speed of the vehicle is. And here we have it running there. So that's the beet harvester. If we zip back over here, we have peas, spinach, and so forth. Sugarcane, I don't have any of those, but I do have carrots. So we're going to zip over to our carrots, parsnips. There we go. 49 is has parsnips, so I'll meet you over at field 49. All right, so I forgot, this one is like a two-person machine. It does not have a capacity. You need to well, if you hire a worker, you can do it, as I have here, but you're gonna have to follow it with a trailer. And whoa, he's gonna go fast, so we gotta go fast too. And it's gonna be a bit tricky. It's actually gonna be really tricky when you get to the end, because he's gonna be like wanting to turn around. Whoa. All right, whoa, hold on. Anyways, but as you can see, it did go a lot faster. This one's just... if you're going to try to do it all by yourself, this is more of a multiplayer thing, probably. But anyways, it does illustrate... Let's see, let's just go back here. This one you can hook up a trailer. It has a trailer option, so you can pull a trailer behind. Anyways... that's the long and the short of it. As I said, I don't have these crops on this map right now to test, but that is the update. So added even more wonderful stuff to make this really much more widely useful. Even, yeah. Anyways, tool height control for headers. Get it. You'll love it on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for watching. Till the next one. Bye for now.